It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, let's start with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They announced Willie Nelson and Sheryl Crow nominated for possible induction. Obviously, there's a voting process. Now, you and I have had our issues with the Hall over the years.
And, we have Chicago that's going to be playing here.
Yes.
And they didn't. Are they yet?
I think they got inducted a few years ago.
I mean, really? It was crazy.
The Hall finally came to their senses. But, yes, so I don't know how I feel about this. Now, no disrespect. Dolly got inducted last year, and Willie and Sheryl maybe this year. We'll see. The new mission statement of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is music was influenced by all sorts of music, R&B, gospel, country. So we've opened the doors to everyone. Now, while I love being inclusive, open door, it's great. But, that takes away, I'm sorry, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was made for rock and roll, Cande.
Somebody forgot that.
I know. And by the way, this has been going on. This is not about Willie and Sheryl and Dolly, right? We love them. This is, years and years ago, pop stars and R&B stars were being inducted. So, I think they should, when a business loses sight of what it's good at, what does it become? It's just kind of, what is it now? I don't know. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. It takes something out of it, but hey.
Yeah. Tom Brady, for the second time, has retired.
Hopefully this is the last time.
This is it. It's definitely for good. He even did like a little video instead of writing a statement.
Saw it.
He's like, listen, you only get one chance to write a big retirement speech. Since this is my second time, I'm just going to, rip the Band-Aid off. That's it.
Right.
It's over.
Really, yes. Listen, he is the greatest of all time. Great quarterback. No doubt about it. He's 45. Good night. Have a good life.
And by the way, we're not going to, but I could have an hour-long debate. I would make this statement. He is the greatest winning quarterback of all time. He is not the greatest athlete of all time. He's not even the greatest physically capable quarterback of all time.
All true. Well, who would you put in that slot?
If we're talking pure physical, like running a football game, I go back to John Elway. I go back to Peyton Manning. I go back to Joe Montana. Patrick Mahomes eventually will be in the conversation. I've never seen anyone play quarterback like Patrick Mahomes.
It's true.
But Tom Brady is the greatest winner in the history of the game.
He has won a lot.
No doubt. Keanu Reeves got a restraining order against a trespasser who's been showing up at his home, and this time the trespasser left a backpack with a DNA test in it because he wants to test Keanu. He thinks they're related, Cande.
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah, so hopefully... I know
these restraining orders, they don't do any good.
No, it's sad.
Not that you shouldn't get them, but really, it's a piece of paper.
Yeah, agreed. I have to find out if my parents are excited about this. Back in the day, my father loved Matlock. There's a reboot coming.
Really? I've been watching some reruns of Matlock lately, and it was a really good show.
It was a great show. Now, the reboot's going to be interesting because it will star Kathy Bates in the lead role.
I love that.
Yeah, pretty cool. I like her. So
I do, too.
The Grammy Awards this Sunday will pay tribute to Loretta Lynn, Christine McVie, and Takeoff, among others, but they'll have special tributes to them at the Grammys on Sunday. The show Blacklist enters its 10th and final season on February 26th, Cande.
Wow.
Dr. Dre's album The Chronic finally on streaming services. It has been released if you're so inclined. Serena Williams says now officially she is done with tennis. She sat down with CBS Mornings and did an interview. And she says, that's it, official. It is official. I am done. And Ozzy Osbourne also made it official. He canceled his UK tour and retired from touring. He says physically, he just can't do it anymore, Cande.
Well, that is the truth, and I'm glad that he's done it because he's going to get really hurt. It's enough,
Yeah.
Ozzy. We love you, Now rest.
Yes. TV tonight, ABC with Celebrity Jeopardy, followed by The Parent Test. I'm sure you've seen the commercials for that.
I've seen the commercials. I'd like to see it. I really would, because we all have our different ways of parenting. It's very interesting. Law
and Order, SVU, Organized Crime, all three on NBC. CSI Vegas tonight as well. Let's hit the roads, Cande. That's our Bald and the Beautiful. The weather this weekend, we have today, 40, not bad. The cold sandwich in between. Friday and Saturday, going to be really, really cold. And then Sunday, on the other side, warms up again. So just be on the lookout for Friday and Saturday.
We'll go freeze.
Very, very cold tomorrow and Saturday. Yes. Let's hit those roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.